There is no certainty that Donald Trump will be the nominee. Even to hear him referred to as a likely nominee is a cringe moment for me, I will say, because there were 80 million Americans who are unaccounted for. They didn't vote in 2020. What about all those people? Only 67% of eligible voters cast their ballot in 2020. So we have a large swath of Americans who
Why do you think they're going to vote in 2024?
Well, exactly. Why didn't they in what was dubbed a very consequential election in 2020 when we were in the height of the coronavirus pandemic? And so what will make them turn out now? Now, the Republican National Committee is a turnout operation. I've talked to the chair, Ronna McDaniel, and she has said, what more can we do? They have tried to put all these parameters in place, bumpers, if you will, to sort of guard this process, this GOP primary process, which has kind of gone off the rails. It was thought to have been Ron DeSantis, the Florida governor's, going in. And now what we've seen is Vivek Ramaswamy has had a lead at points, and Nikki Haley, with locking up the Koch brothers' backing, it's a moment in which you have to wonder, does that money change the equation for her? I submit to you that it may not. It is moderate money. So again, center-right, moderate Republican money. What she really needs to worry about is the base of the Republican Party, that very energized base that shows up and says that they are still MAGA, that voted for Donald Trump in 2016, voted for him in 2020, even if they did it with their nose pinched.
How's she going to dislodge that base?
She has done something that I think was quite brilliant so far, which was to speak in tones, essentially, that can win a general election. That has been the great worry for Republicans in the aftermath of the overturn of Roe versus Wade, is a sense that can a Republican win the White House? Can anybody with an R next to their name really message on abortion in a way that feels like it's okay, that the Republicans aren't coming to take every freedom from you? So she's done that in a way well, I believe, by saying that she doesn't want to demonize the American woman. She wants to humanize them. And let's not forget, it's these young, suburban, college-educated women that have the power of the purse. And they turn out, and look at what they did in Ohio recently on the ballot measure related to abortion. You had very red counties in Kentucky that voted blue for Governor Andy Beshear. You are seeing a tide across the United States of these college-educated suburban women saying that they do not feel that the Republican Party speaks to them. And Nikki Haley is able to sort of pull them and say, I can be a practical, reasonable voice. If she continues with that in this primary, she risks losing the base. But she also stands to gain by being able to topple a Democrat next year on the general.